The first day we came in, we sat in a meeting. A battalion of girl recruits came through, and they were getting yelled at by their drill instructor, and they had to carry all their stuff, which is in 2 sacks, and then they had to grab another box. But if they took too long, they were getting yelled at, so they're all running across and total panic. They're dropping things, they're nervous, they're getting yelled at, they run back, they pick it up, they run again. And then to see, we would then sit down at lunch later that day with people that were pretty much done. They had either, this was their last week or they had one more week to go. And just to see the total transformation, the confidence they have in this training, in kind of this lifestyle, it was definitely a big transformation.
As a counselor, you know, watching the psychological development, watching how they motivate and how they encourage and how they care, even though sometimes the kids probably do not, the recruits don't feel they're being cared for. You know, seeing that really changed a lot of my own perspective.
It's been enlightening. You see these kids coming in here, you know, the first day recruits, and they're scrambling and they're frenzied and they're frantic, and you see the new recruits in the chow hall, and then all of a sudden you see these other kids graduate, and you're like, what a transition.
To be able to actually witness this and be able to talk to other students, knowing what I've seen is, again, immeasurable.
I have a lot of respect for people who want to be in the armed forces, especially here at the Marines. The program that they go through, the 13-week, then finish with the crucible for 54 hours straight of working, only 8 hours of sleep. To me, that's impressive. Some of us have a hard time operating when we only get 6 hours of sleep, and they only get 8 hours for 54 hours.
I think this is a great opportunity, especially for our kids. We do take the ASVAB test, and we had some students that scored very well. And I just think the overall discipline and structure would be a really good opportunity for our children, as well as the financial opportunities.